There is a major policy change at the St. Louis Justice Center, something the city confirmed 24 hours ago, right before this Fox Files investigation could air tonight into jailhouse overdoses. Fox 2 investigator Mitch McCoy has been looking into drug overdoses happening inside the city's jail and why there appears to be secrecy behind it.
The Department of Public Safety says it recently started to track instances of overdoses while inmates are in the city's custody. A simple answer to questions more than a month in the making, but an issue that's been happening for years.
Concerns about safety and the woman in charge of the St. Louis Justice Center.
Through the headlines,
all the chaos and commotion outside of the City Justice Center.
A demand for transparency,
But it's been kept secret.
and accountability.
The frantic scene today with 3 people in sudden medical distress all at the same time.
Led the Fox Files to question how many inmates at the St. Louis City Justice Center have overdosed while behind bars. On October 26, the Fox Files asked the St. Louis Department of Public Safety how many inmates overdosed and the number of people who died while in jail. A city spokesman turned over the in-custody death numbers. But days turned into weeks, literally crickets, nothing. The city did not share how many inmates have overdosed and survived, despite multiple follow-up emails. However, the department notified the media of multiple medical emergencies on November 3rd. No mention if drugs were involved, though. On November 20th, more than 3 weeks after our original request, the Fox Files requested an interview with Mayor Tashara Jones or Corrections Commissioner Jennifer Clemens Abdullah about St. Louis's failure to share overdose numbers. With the Department of Public Safety not providing us the information, we went to the St. Louis Fire Department, who told us between October 15th and November 15th, EMS responded to 8 overdose calls at the City Justice Center.
We have an alarming number of overdoses in the facility.
Reverend Darrell Gray chairs the Detention Facilities Oversight Board. We told him about our little roadblock. He agreed to ask the Corrections Commissioner about overdoses during a recent tour of the jail.
We had an opportunity to broach it, but not in any detail. We understand that drugs are coming in. She indicated that she's doing the best she can to try to curtail that.
Even the chairman of the city's Detention Facilities Oversight Board can't get a simple answer.
Listen, we've had trouble getting information for the last 18 months.
On the same day the Oversight Board toured the jail, after 5 weeks of the Fox Files pressing for answers, the city broke its silence. The day before this story aired, the St. Louis Department of Public Safety said the city just recently started to track non-fatal overdoses that occur in the City Justice Center. As for when the city started, the city has not said. A spokesman did say the jail's health contractor monitors each time Narcan, a drug that reverses an overdose, is used, but the city did not have that information readily available to share with us. The mayor's team pointed us to the Department of Public Safety for information regarding overdoses. St. Louis Alderman Rasheen Aldrich, who's on the Public Safety Committee, tweeted this just a couple hours after we told him about the back and forth that we had with the city surrounding overdoses. He says, quote, "I like the jail commissioner personally, but when it comes to accountability and actions to improve the CJC, I don't have faith she is the best person for the job." For the Fox Files, I'm Mitch McCoy.